Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my top favorite beauty and non-beauty products of 2014. I just went over to my makeup space, pulled out everything that I use the very most often and the stuff that I know that I cannot live without and that I just use on a daily basis without even thinking about it. So the first stuff I'm going to show you guys is stuff that is not beauty, well, it is beauty related, but it's not makeup related. The first thing I'm going to talk about, which is totally, I don't even know why I threw these in there, but I saw them when I was going through my stuff and I thought, oh, these are awesome. So I'm going to show you them because I'm obsessed with them and I wore them since I bought them. Not the whole year, but I would have if I had them at the beginning of the year. These are my Ray-Bans. They came in a brown case and the number on them, Brooke, quit chewing that. The number is... I can't even read it. Shoot, I'll have to put it down below. But they just look like this, and I love them because they're like gradient, so they go blue and then the white here, and I just love them. I love Ray-Bans. Oh, they're my favorite. So these are definitely my favorite sunglasses of the year. The next thing that I have been loving, I actually just kind of discovered this maybe 2 months ago, but sometimes you just know when you're gonna love something. Like, it just is amazing, love at first sight, and you just know you're gonna be obsessed with it. This is one of those products. This is the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Foam Cleanser / Purifying Mask. So you can use this as a cleanser. First of all, it smells amazing, but it's like a thicker consistency, and when you put it on your face, you just spread it around and it just removes your makeup so nicely. There are some lotions, I feel like this video is going to be an hour because I know I always go like in so much depth about this stuff, but I feel like with other cleansers, you'll wash your face with it and then you'll rinse and then you'll wipe it with a towel and there's so much makeup coming off still. This is not like that. This takes the makeup completely off and I love it. It smells good, and you can also wear it as a mask, so you can leave it on your face for a little while because it's got that thick consistency. So I love this cleanser. The cheaper cleanser that I love, that I repurchase time and time and time again, and that if you look in my videos from... Okay, the cap's broke. That's been broke for a while. If you look back in my previous videos from a year ago or more, I have been using this. This is all I use. I love it. It, again, removes my makeup so well. It's like $5.99 and I love it. It just keeps my skin nice. I don't break out with it. I feel like it just does a good job. So I stick with what works, and this works for me. Oh, and it's the Nutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. Next are two hair products that I've been loving. The first one is the Nascent Elixir in Cocoa Coconut, and this is... It says it's for protection and deep repair, and what it does is it's a shine serum. It's like one of those serums. So I just take a little squirt and I rub it in my hands, and I take it from about mid shaft here to the bottom, and I'll just run it through, and it makes my hair so soft and so shiny, and it definitely keeps it from being all frizzy, and it feels so good. And I can tell just by using it for the time that I have, for just a few months, that it has really made my hair go from like really dry and damaged looking to nice and soft and shiny, and it just like made my hair feel so much more like movement, like just gave it more movement. I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you have dry hair, you know what I mean. Like, it just made my hair feel so good and so soft, and it was so damaged before. So I really love this product. This is just amazing. One of my holy grails. So I'll leave down below a link for that. And then the next product is a product you've heard me talk about a billion times. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner, and it says it does 10 things. It repairs dry damaged hair, it adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and it's a flat iron and thermal protector. So basically I put this on first, and then after I'll put this on, and it's the perfect combination for just healthy, shiny looking hair, and I absolutely love this stuff as well. I cannot live without it. I lived without this for like, I'm not even joking, like a whole month, and I've I don't know how I did it. My hair was crap for a whole month. And every time I went to go to Ulta, something stood in my way and I could not get there. So, oh my gosh, everything is right with the world because I am reunited with my hair product. Love this product. The next is the foundation that I've been loving. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is the color Tawny 3W1, which I use like right now when I'm kind of pale. And then I use Honey Bronze when I'm more tan, and sometimes I'll mix them together if I'm in the middle, if I'm self-tanning or whatnot. But these are my #1 foundations. I did not use one other foundation the entire year. If I did, it was maybe once or twice. So I cannot live without this foundation. This is a 15-hour wear foundation, and it's just the perfect coverage. It does not seep through. It doesn't look oily. I can't explain how good this is. It's just so good, and I highly recommend that if you can't afford it, at least go get a sample and then find out for yourself if you think that it's worth the $37. And I mean, even if you have to save up, like, it's just so good that I can't stress it enough. You definitely should try it if you feel like you can't find the right foundation for you. So the concealers that I've been loving are the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, which is like down here, and I got it this year. So you can see that it's definitely been loved. I wear this more if I'm just looking extra tired, or if I'm going somewhere special and I want that extra coverage. But on a daily basis, I love my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I wear this every day just on a regular basis, and this is probably my second or third one, and I'm in the color 20 Sand. And then in the MAC Pro Longwear, I'm in NW20. So this is for, you know, special nights. This is for my everyday, and I love it. And next is this eyeshadow. I love this shadow. This is the Victoria's Secret Minerals eyeshadow in Cocoa. It's discontinued. I'm really sorry, but I wear this all the time, and it sucks that it's discontinued because none of you guys can get it. But if you look on eBay or something like that, I'll try to find a link if I can find it somewhere, because it's super gorgeous, and I feel like you guys need this in your life because I just love it. Okay, blushes. I absolutely love this MAC blush, Pinto Peach, and I found out this year it's discontinued, and I'm really, really sad because I've hit pan. This is my first MAC blush I actually hit pan on. So that tells you something right there. I love this foundation. I love this blush. It's just such a nice color. It goes with every eye look. I just love it. It's so versatile. But yeah, I got to figure out about that because it's discontinued. And then I use MAC Melba a lot. This is just a nice, this is a matte, and it's just a nice, another nice neutral, like, kind of pinkish, bronzy blush. But it's just really pretty in the summer when you have a bronzy glow. Just to add this on your cheeks for a pop of color, it's just so pretty. So I do love this one as well. It's another one of my top favorite blushes. And then of course the Beauty Blender. I love this. I swear by it. I recommend it to everybody because a lot of people don't know about this thing, and it's surprising because it's just so awesome. Like, I feel like everybody needs to know about this. So whenever I'm at work and I ask them how they do their foundation and they don't say they use a beauty blender, I always suggest it. I think this is the best for applying just a nice flawless foundation finish. For liquid liners, I have a few here that I use. My first favorite that I use all the time is the Balm Schwing Black Liquid Liner. It's got a nice felt tip, and it's really pointy, but it still has some movement to it, and it's nice and black. So I really love this one. And then my next favorite is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro. This again has been another favorite for at least 2 years. This one's about out too. This is my second one of these. It's right here, and again, it's got that tip that's just super easy to use and gives you the most precise winged liner. So I definitely love that. And then for my drugstore one that I used all the time, it's almost gone too. Actually, I think it is gone just about. This is the NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Liner. And the dog just stepped on it and broke it, shattered the handle in a million pieces. But it's got this brush right here, just a nice thin brush, and again it's got that really nice black shade. So all these are nice intense blacks, and they have nice brushes to make it really easy to kind of just draw your wing on. So I feel like you can't go wrong with any of these liners, especially if you're a beginner, because they just make it so easy. And then for mascara, or no, we'll do pencil liner. Let's see. For pencil liner, okay, this year for pencil liner, I don't have any black favorites. It used to be the Rimmel Liquify, or yeah, the Rimmel Liquify. I think it's Liquify. It's an eye kohl. It's not liquid, but I think it's called Liquify or Liquid Eye or something. But that is not my favorite anymore, because it kind of goes into the corners of your eye, and just like you have to do this constantly, you know what I mean? It just like smudges. So I don't really use that as much anymore. But for eyeliner that's not black, I absolutely love this MAC eye kohl in Costa Riche. It's the perfect like reddish brown color, and it actually stays on my waterline, which is weird because colors like this usually don't stay on your waterline, but this actually goes on really creamy and stays. So I have been really loving this. I use this a lot. So that's a really good one. For bronzer, oh wait, I got 2 more blushes. Wait, 3 more blushes. Okay, sorry, I'm like skipping all around here because I'm trying to just get through this, but 3 more blushes I wanted to show you. The Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore. This is another one of my favorites. It's got a highlight and just a gorgeous pink shade all in one. And there it is right there. I love this color. I've loved this color for a long time as well. A lot of this is going to look really familiar, but I'm not just throwing things in here just to have a video. I know I'm talking repetitively, but it's my favorites. I can't help it. So the next one, this is a new one. This is Sunbasque by MAC. This is a sheer tone shimmer. Love this color. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I cannot wait to wear this with a tan. I did get this after summer, so I didn't get to use it with a nice bronzy tan. So there it is right there. I love this shade. I think it's so pretty. It's just something different besides the normal pinks and berries. It's just a nice bronzy, like rosy shade. So I really like that shade. And then another one that's kind of similar is this one, which I've been loving. This is the Estee Lauder, what's this called? Brazen Bronze. This is gorgeous. I wear this, I usually start off with this just to give my cheeks a little bronzy glow, and then I'll add like maybe a little pink, or I'll just keep this and that's it, just depending on the look that I want. But it's just super pigmented and just really, really pretty. So that's that right there. So I've been loving that, and they give you a lot. That's a lot of blush in one little thing there. For mascaras, I have been loving just 2. The first one is the Sumptuous Infinite, which I recently discovered, but it's one of those that you just know, love at first sight. And you know, it's got the rubber wand, and then it's got the comb on there. So the rest of the bristles you use to kind of give volume and length, and then the comb separates and just adds even more length. So I really love that, and it doesn't smudge, which I wouldn't even show you a mascara that smudged or flaked on me, because I hate that. And then the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which is like $2.99 at Walgreens. Love, love, love this. This gives the best volume, doesn't flake. It's just so nice. I just love this mascara so much. And my voice is like shot. Okay. Oh, bronzer. So pretty much I just love the Hoola Benefit. That's just my holy grail, and I feel like it will be forever. I just can't find anything better. I love this. I always gravitate towards this. Even when I get a new bronzer, I just end up going back to this. I love this bronzer. The only bad thing is it's in a weird box, and when I'm trying to when I hit pan and stuff, it stays on the corners, and it's really hard to swirl your brush around the corners. So I pretty much have to throw it out once my pan gets so big. But I don't know, when I have a fresh one, it's just awesome. I love it. Next thing is this NYX bronzer. Next thing is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof Extreme Shine eyeliner in the color Golden Bronze. Right? Yeah. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's very unique, and I've never really seen anything like it, and I love this. It's so pretty with any of my eye looks, so love that. It's very creamy. I think it was like $7.99, so great deal. My two favorite brow products this year. The first one started out being the Soft Brown Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. And you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but there is good dents in those. I love this. I think it's awesome, and I will still continue to use this, but I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown, which comes in the jar. And I've been absolutely loving this, and this is all I've been using since I bought it. It's just a nice waterproof, really easy to kind of fill in your brows and just kind of shape them the way you want. So I've been loving this a lot, and it's definitely made me step up my brow game a little bit. So really impressed with that. And then this Laura Geller, almost said Laura Mercier, Laura Geller Baked, it's Blush and Brighten in Honey Dipped. And I went to buy another one because this one like just falls out, but I want to be really gentle. You can see how gorgeous this is. I use this a lot in the summertime, and I like to also use it in the winter because it just adds a nice bronzy glow with like a highlight. Oh my god, it's just, it's really hard to explain. It's just a really gorgeous like bronzy golden blush. So I love that. Next is the Lorac Pro palette. I love this palette. It's just got so many nice neutral shades. I use every single one of these. I absolutely love them. Except I think I haven't used Slate, which is really weird. I don't know why I haven't used that. I just never really wear too much silver, but I've used every other shade, and I absolutely love this palette. It's so pigmented, and it's just been one of my go-tos this year, so definitely been loving that, as I'm sure a lot of you have. Okay, now the lip products. The first two I'm going to show you were my favorite liners of the year. The first one is Max Whirl, and this was one of those that they said that Kylie Jenner wore, so of course I had to pick it up because I was totally loving her lip this year. But here it is right here. I love that. And then I got the Milani Color Statement lip liner in 03 Nude, and this is a really nice creamy nude shade. It actually looks exactly exactly like Whirl. It's right here on this side. They look identical. So just found a dupe. If you don't have Max Whirl, Milani's Nude is basically the same color. Like, Whirl might be a tad bit darker. But yeah, wow, dupe right here. Next is what I'm wearing, which is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Elusive. And this is a really pretty, like, mid-toned pink color. I really like this just for a little bit of color when I do light shades on my eyes. I just like to add this for just a little bit more color. So I like the way they smell too. They smell like those little peppermint candy things. So I love that. And then I love this matte Maybelline. I'm not sure if it's like in a collection, but it's the purple tube, and it's Lust for Blush, and it's very creamy and matte, and it's a gorgeous color. I love this color, especially I've been loving it in the fall and winter a lot. I love the finish of it. It's just so, it's a creamy kind of consistency, but a matte finish. So I really have been loving that as well. Now on to MAC lipsticks. I have 4 of them that I loved the entire year. Kinda Sexy, which is a matte, just looks like that. Been loving. It's like a peachy, more of a peachy nude right here. Let's see, we have matte, another matte finish, and it's pink plaid, and you can see I've definitely been loving this one. And this is just a nice, this is another kind of mid-toned pink shade right here. So I've been loving that, and that's another one of those Kylie Jenner lip colors that everyone was talking about. And then the next one is Creme de Nude, which is a cream sheen, and it's all funky because it melted and it like melted into a really weird shape. But what I love about this is, like, in the morning if I put a lipstick on, because I usually keep this on my makeup table. I don't ever usually take it with me, but to make a nice lip color in the morning, I'll put a lipstick on, and then I always love to put this over top because it just makes any color, just if you just add a little bit of this, it lightens it up a little bit and makes it more of a nudie shade. Like, I'll just do it to this one. Can't really see, but hopefully it made it more nude. So it just lightens it up a little bit if I'm feeling like something's too dark or whatnot. So I love that color. That's always a nice staple to have. And then my ultimate favorite of the year is MAC's Faux. You can see I love the heck out of this. I haven't even had this a full year and it's like already. This is the best color for me. I feel like it is so pretty. Here it is right here. It just is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it, and it's probably what I'm wearing in half my videos. I love this color so much, and the consistency, it's a satin, so it feels really good on the lips. And then the last two are Estee Lauder. These are my two favorite Estee Lauder lipsticks. This Pure Envy lipstick in Desirable. It's just the perfect nude pink. I've talked about this in my videos. That is right here. Love this. They're very creamy and they last a very long time on your lips. And then these are brand new. These just came out, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned these to you guys. This is the Pure Envy Shine lipsticks, and this is Mischievous Rose. And this is just the perfect everyday color. It's so moisturizing. I just literally pull it out of my bag any time of the day and I just put it on. No mirror needed, nothing. I just know it's going to look good. It's just one of those everyday perfect pinky nude shades. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I believe that's everything that I've loved for 2014. I had to cram it all in this video to try. I'm trying to make this under 30 minutes. Hopefully it was, but there are so many favorites that I had this year that I'm really excited I got to show you guys, because it's been a long year for me, and I feel like I've definitely kind of put this YouTube stuff aside a little bit, but I definitely want to make it my main focus for 2015. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that everybody has an awesome 2015, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!
Oh no. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm like, ah! 1 minute I'm over here, the next minute I'm over here, talking and talking and talking and talking and skipping around and confusing myself. Alright. Would you stop chewing that? She's chewing right here. She's doing this right next to me. Oh my goodness. Can you not though? Please? Let's just not for a minute. My two favorite... Stop it! Go over there. Go over there. It smells, it kind of fades away pretty quick, but it smells so good I don't even care. What? Why do you always come up to me like right in my face when I'm filming?